All right, hey there, Sagittarius. So I'm doing an alignment read for you and the person on your mind. So you're going to know this is your read by basically the entire intro, which is your energy, the dynamic, how you feel about them. So if that doesn't resonate, you guys check your other placements, please. And if you are new, welcome to my channel. I do hope that you guys will subscribe if you like my energy. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what your energy is. Your energy, guarded, remaining hopeful, remaining guarded, remaining sad because of the past, remaining single and independent, and just kind of being in pursuit of happiness. So if we can't have love, next best thing is money. So you're probably being pretty ambitious when it comes to being in pursuit of your dreams, your goals, your money, your finances, your independence and stability. I feel with the King of Cups coming through, you're trying to find some emotional balance within you. You still embody compassion, caring energy, trying to find your emotional stability, and kind of going through the embodiment of self-care and self-love. All right, it could be too that you're finding yourself a little bit moody, especially, around that full moon energy. I just feel like you're probably feeling hurt about a dynamic of the past. Okay, so the Five of Cups to me is looking into the past, maybe being guarded, kind of feeling wounded right now, kind of feeling sad, maybe burdened or overwhelmed by your emotions and your feelings. So I feel like well, another thing you guys need to see too is if you pay attention to the nines, because nines all represent something that's about to end or transition. Okay, so let's see what the dynamic of this connection is. What is this connection? Just to confirm, with the Queen of Wands, you could be dealing with an Aries or a Pisces potentially. It doesn't have to be. All right. So here's what I'm going to say. So the dynamic, we have Death card coming through, which is transformation and rebirth. And I almost feel like this is something that has, it's the end of a relationship. So it could be that you're here or drawn here because of somebody in the past. All right. I feel that you have a lot of attraction towards this person and you haven't quite been able to shake them. The Two of Wands for me and the way I read is going to be a depiction of twin flame journey. So some of you guys could be on a twin flame journey dynamic. But really, I just feel like you're looking into wanting to know if this thing is going to come back around. All right. The dynamic I feel is, where is my person? I mean, if you just kind of look at the Two of Wands and I'm putting the Queen of Wands back here, it's almost like, is this person coming back, I feel with the Queen of Wands, you're trying to maintain courage, confidence, and independence. Removing any lower senses of self. You're probably being an introvert too, which means that, you possibly this person are kind of keeping to yourselves at this moment in time. I feel the Two of Wands is also the depiction of the bigger picture in life. So am I going to have this? Are we going to be on this journey together? Are we going to overcome the obstacles of why it ended in the first place? I feel like the Two of Wands in this case is a lot of wondering, hoping, and just be wanting to see past what you can't see right now, you know. So I'm feeling a little bit of that Two of Swords vibe, where the veil is covering that energy eyes. How you feel about this person. You're looking at them as a soul dynamic, a soul connection coming through. How you feel about them is wanting the new beginnings. Anything that's happened in the past as the depiction of the angels of the past by judgment. Anything that's happened, you want to see changing. You want to see changes, growth. You want to release the past. You want to see new beginnings. All right. I feel like how you feel about this person is basically love, comfort, home, security, stability, new beginnings, desiring this person's affections and attentions, regardless of what has happened or transpired. I just feel like you really want to call this back in, and you want to see some positive changes and growth. You look at this person as a soul connection. That's what the Empress is representing, divine feminine, divine feminine, just divine masculine, divine feminine, emperor, empress. I kind of look at it as vice versa, for if I'm talking to a female, if I'm talking to a male. But what I really see is you have a lot of love for this person and you really want to see the dynamic change. So anything that you guys have been through that kind of was shitty in the past, you want to see changes and you want to see positive movement forward. So let's see how they feel about you. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? How did they feel? This person is still... Here's what I'm going to say. The Hangman card coming through, it shows that this person still has some uncertainty about the two of you. This person probably feels illusioned by the dynamic of the connection. All right, but how they feel about you, the Page of Pentacles is representation of learning from failures, learning from mistakes, learning and moving through lack of progress, moving past being a procrastinator. All right, this is also manifestations and building towards dreams, hopes, and wishes. What our thoughts project, you know, it's almost like this person, they want to see positive growth with you. You know, they want to see the new beginning with you, and this is a stable and solid foundation. But what's covering them the most right now is the cloud, the illusion, the uncertainty, the delusion, and potentially just needing to get past the stagnation because this person feels it too. All right. This person, it's like, I want all this stuff with Sagittarius, but how can I move forward? It's almost like they're preventing their own growth. They're stunting themselves. So what do they want out of the connection with you? What do they want? They want balance. Look at that. They want security. You know, I feel with the Knight and the Page of Cups coming through, there's a lot of love in here. There's a lot of charm. There's a lot of imagination, curiosity, new ideas, forward thinking. You know, I feel like it's the removal of unrealistic expectations. You know, this person sees balance with you. They see a success, and I feel like they see potentially a success moving forward. What they want from this connection right now is to balance the scales, to make it fair, to make it equal between both you and them. You know, I feel communication, regardless of the amount of times you guys have talked or whatever you guys have put into this, I feel like what they want is equalized communication. Let me tell you how I feel, and I'll tell you how you tell me how you feel. You know, I feel like this is just communicating. But I also feel like it's the removal of that. If you just kind of look what's going on here, you got the six of coins. You got the scales of balance. You got the two energies right here. And it's like this person almost recognized that one person does bring a lot to the table while the other is not, you know. And I feel like that's where this equality comes through. So really what they want is they want to see something fair and equalized, and it doesn't matter if you hold the cup with the stuff in it or if they do. I just feel like this person recognizes that they want equality when it comes to the dynamic. So let's see what happens next for you two. What happens next? So definitely communication coming through. There's going to be some communication. All right, look at that. Wish is being fulfilled. And I feel like the wish fulfillment is coming through the communication. All right, so something's going to spark, something's going to trigger and open the doors of communication, the open line of communication coming through. And I feel like you guys will actually probably pick up to where it was before everything kind of transpired. So the removal of impulsivity, the removal of restless behavior, fast thinking, and burnt out energy, you know, for what that might have represented in the past, I feel like new beginnings are coming through. And I feel like once you guys start the communication, it will keep flowing. All right. And you guys will actually see or move towards a foundation of wish fulfillment. How that applies to each and every one of you, I feel like that's going to be different, you know. But I feel like whatever transpires out of this connection, you'll find yourself in a more happier position than what we said when we first pulled the cards. So let's see what they want to tell you. What this person wants to tell you. Man, this person they've been waiting for an opportunity to talk to you. All right. With the King of Swords coming through, I just feel like this person's coming through saying, I know I haven't been the most honest, the most truthful, and I know I've been quiet, you know, even if my honesty and truthfulness is being overran by my quietness, I have been waiting for an opportunity to come back to you. All right. I've been wondering, you know, how you have been doing. I've missed you. I want to heal the connection regardless of how much or how little we have talked and communicated and interacted. What I want to see is you know, all the time we've spent together, I want to see it being healed. And I know that I need to talk to you about this. I know I need to approach you with mental clarity, you know, and set that, and open up that line of communication so that we can have this. But this person is really thinking about you. They have thought about you a lot. They've thought about talking to you. They've thought about healing the connection. They want to see growth. I feel like the Three of Wands is wondering, hey, how's Sagittarius doing? I really miss Sagittarius. What have they been up to? What have they been focused on? What have they been doing? You know, are they still hurt? Are they healing? Am I able to talk to them right now? Would they accept me if I did? I feel like this person just thinks about you guys a lot. I really do. I feel like they've been hoping, you know, for an opportunity to come through. So let's see what your advice is for now. Your advice is you will hear the communication. I do feel like they are going to come through. I feel like they are going to come through with the communication, and everything will be just fine for you guys. All right. The Page of Swords, however, is delayed, so it could be just a little bit longer before you hear from them. But the Page of Swords is the removal of the all talk and no action. It is actually communicative energy. Okay, so it's new beginnings, communication coming through, and I feel like the reopening of a door that maybe you once felt was closed. All right, the Six of Wands is moving forward, and if you guys are here still at this point and you really want to hear from this person, I'm just going to tell you, you have to keep your heart and your mind space open. You know, you got to know that it's coming through. You got to know that you deserve every bit of what you put out there to the universe. You deserve it. So keep your heart open, keep your mind space open, and don't be closed off to the energy. All right. So I'm going to pull some initials, and this could be yours or this person's first, middle, or last. Could be a city or state where you live in, or just however the initials resonate with you. All right, so we have O, F, J, W, G, H, and we have L. All right, so I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Stay positive. If this resonates, I would love to hear your comments or feedback in the section below.